morning.
Good morning. August 5th.
It is August 5th.
Huh? What? We're not on yet?
No, you're on, yeah.
Okay, August 5th already. Already August. We had, the weather has been a little bit nicer in that it hasn't been as hot and humid.
Cooler at night.
Yeah, I do too. I kind of slipped the window open a little bit because I run my fan, my little tiny fan beside my night table. For some reason, I've been running hot this summer. I don't know if anybody else is like that.
It's summer, so I guess.
Sometimes we need our little personal fans. I used to call that my menopause fan. I didn't think I was ever going to need that again. But it's just a little guy. Well, look at all these people joining us. I see Nancy was first this morning, and there's Barbara and Dale and Lori and Susan and Deborah and Connie. Oh, there's your mom. And
so early.
Cindy and Tina. Valerie, Joanne. Welcome, everybody. There's Ann Laidman and, so many people joining us. How wonderful is that?
And they're already using the word of our day. They can read. So it's pie, in case you're wondering what's happening. The word of the day is pie.
That's a good word for today.
Mm-hmm.
Quite an excellent word for today.
Looks like a lot of people love pie.
And I think a lot of people may be putting some things away and making some pies for their freezer when some of these beautiful berries are in like in season. I was going to say in harvest, in season. What does it say?
Did you read Pat's?
Pat, we're talking fruit pie.
Oh,
now I want pizza.
I know, no. Now I got the song in my head. She's done that to me 2 weeks in a row.
Thanks, Pat. We
Yeah,
really appreciate it.
Because last week I could not write a letter, Maria, and send it to my wife. I couldn't get that out of my head. And now I got when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie. That's so boring.
So you're making pizza today, Pat?
I'll be humming that. No, it's not to make pizza. It's the love song. It's long.
I know. I'm just asking her because she's on pie. So
okay, pumpkin. Oh, pumpkin.
See,
pies.
I think the reason pie is good is there's so many different flavors. So there's got to be something for everyone.
What's your favorite pie?
Probably cherry and pumpkin.
Margaret?
Apple.
I like cherry and apple.
Oh, and pecan.
Oh, that's deadly.
And peach.
Southern Belle.
Oh, I love pumpkin.
And peach, yeah, like they're all good.
Peach pie's good. Raspberry. Mincemeat, but there's nobody in my world eats mincemeat anymore. So there's the odd time I'll be, no, I'm kind of crooked. Anyway.
Made yourself more crooked.
Yeah, you have to, here, fix me, Tammy. The mincemeat, like sometimes I'll find a tart somewhere. But yeah, we used to have mincemeat pie at Christmas or New Year's with vanilla ice cream. Hot mincemeat pie. I don't know if somebody else can remember that. Yeah, you have to be my age, I think, or older. Because it's an older pie.
More British. Lemon pie is good too. So I'm
Oh.
talking about lemon.
There's a bakery in Verschoyle. Bakery in Verschoyle, and they Darlene and Jim came for dinner and brought this pie. And the lemon was like this high, and it was like homemade lemon, with the meringue on top. Probably the best lemon pie I've had in years.
Oh, Barbara says she's making a peach pie today, so maybe everyone's making pie today.
Barbara
Hayward. Or Sherwood, sorry.
Sherwood. Oh my.
We're making ourselves hungry.
Yeah.
I know we are.
We'll start with pizza and
Did
then
anybody else have, did somebody have breakfast here? I haven't.
No.
Yes.
You didn't have breakfast, Margaret?
No.
Arlene?
What,
didn't
so you
have
guys are going to have pie for breakfast?
We might have to be ordering pie from Queens. We've done that before. Sometimes we have pie days. I'm beginning to think it might be a pie. Maybe it's going to be an early morning pie day, girls.
Well, and Jan's saying all she can think of is a pie in the face fundraiser.
Oh my goodness. That is funny. Yeah, mincemeat was a holiday tradition. Who said that?
And Donna makes her own. So, here's another song. Bye Bye Miss American Pie.
Oh, I'm stuck with the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie.
Okay, well, I think we should move on.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so we have door prizes. I have a Casual Classic Quilts by Jerry Robinson book. It'll
She
be
has-
fabulous.
She has excellent patterns. They're very easy
Yeah.
to read, and they are just stunning.
Yeah, I'll flip through. Then I have a stocking panel. I know you can't really see it, but there's 2 stockings in there, upside down. With
Yeah, it's
the
getting to be
deer.
that time of year when we're starting to make things ahead.
And I grabbed some more fall themed fat quarters. There's apples for your apple pie.
I thought those were cherries.
Nope, they're apples.
Oh, okay.
And some leaves. So there you go. Okay, so everyone's already got on the pie train there, but if you haven't yet, make a comment with the word pie. Right, well, we'll leave this for a sec.
Anything on classes or anything you want to add? We've updated the webpage.
Yep, there's still room for a lot of them, so if you're thinking, just give us a call and we can sign you up. Did you want to say anything? Oh, I know one thing we didn't do. Shop Hop
Yeah,
is done.
Shop Hop is done. And we were going to show our Shop Hop quilt.
Do you want to grab it, Arlene, and then we can show it a little bit later? But
Or we'll be publishing them on the website, or we're all going to be publishing them. But the draw is,
August 10th.
yeah,
right?
we're meeting as a group August 10th.
Oh, I would
so-
think they would post that shortly after.
Yeah, they typically do. So we're all together here.
Oh,
Let's,
here she
you know what? Let's just take this opportunity. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so this was our Shop Hop finishing.
Finishing kit. Yeah, maybe.
Our block is the center with the turn dash. So in case you didn't make it out. And then the blocks around were the other shops in the Shop Hop. So you can still get finishing kits. They're $48. And if you wanted to buy a block, they're $5.
So they can be mailed out.
And it'd just be plus shipping.
And you said our finishing kit was $48.
Yep.
How big does it measure?
50 by 50.
50 by 50. Okay.
Okay.
And you're going to have that on our webpage here.
Yep.
Perfect. We weren't really allowed to do that until this was over.
So a few
Wood pie? What the heck is wood pie, Cheryl Dawn?
don't know.
Wood pie. It just caught my eye. Wood pie.
So a few things came in yesterday.
Mhm.
These loop pressing bars. Whoops. We usually have them and we were out of stock. So if you were waiting for them or thinking about getting some, they're back in stock. They're $17.99. And also something else that's back in stock is this Stitch Your Sewing Room, the machine embroidery software, the USB. So that's ready for you if you wanted to try that.
Yeah, Arlene has a sample in the store and it's quite lovely.
Something new is playing with panels. It's a market tote pattern. So you can take a panel and feature it just by where you're cutting it.
It's a lovely pattern.
So all the instructions are in there. It's $22.50. And then we're always loving panels, but we don't know what to do with them. This is Panel Mashup by Gundren, Urla, and Doug Lico. So just some ideas of what you can do. Good explanations.
But some really nice settings.
Yeah, some really good ideas in here. And that book is, I think, 43.
Okay.
And then you have a few things on your side.
Okay, so we have some patterns. We've got some people about, some dresses and some different, because people are wanting to make more clothes. So this one is, what do they call this top? Atelier top. And this one is the artist tunic. So you can see, this is a Japanese company, I want to say. And this is a gallery dress. And I mean, you could do it with or without the ruffles. Yeah, and the patterns go from, size 1 inch, so they're multiple sizes. And so this is from the Zaka work. Anyway, they're $38. They are very, very nice. And then we have this one from the Sewing Workshop, which is the London shirt. And this one also, because there's just a lot more pieces. So the patterns are more expensive, but you can use them many times over.
And then that one is 38 as well.
So some of you were asking for dress and some different clothing patterns. And we've been watching people come in with our really pretty dresses. And we're going to see one here a little later in our show and tell. Is this something you have?
Not yet. I
Not
don't
yet?
have. Well, I can, but I don't have a date on
Okay.
me that I know. So a class that we're going to be offering is this little embroidery pair that Angelique will be teaching. She
Isn't
just
that
finished it, so we wanted to show you, get some interest, and I will put that up on the website.
There's a
And I
bee
believe that will
too,
be in
isn't there?
October. Yeah, there's
Absolutely
bees.
adorable. She does lovely handwork.
So that's really cute. A little button on the bottom. So if
Yeah.
you're interested, give us a call or an email.
Yeah, you could be making that bigger too, couldn't you?
Okay.
Very nice. So, what do we want to start with, Tammy?
Should we do this?
Yeah, let's do that.
So Lori Holt has Baked with Love. This is one of her new so-longs. This is the big fat quarter bundle, 53 pieces for $2.70, and you can see huge range of colors. And we do have some of the colors in yardage in the shop. We'll show you that in a few minutes. There's also a layer cake if you didn't want the bundle. As always, you can get a little taste of her line. Very pretty. And those are 72.
Okay, let's maybe continue and let's look at some of her yardage.
So there's some of her yardage.
This is a pretty little print, like with a daisy and the, yeah, very nice.
These are 19 and they are on the website, so you can take a look at them.
Oh, Sue's at Point Peely. A long point. Oh, yeah. So we've got like a nice brown, and this is like that nice harvest, isn't it? That's kind of like a pumpkin pie. Spicy looking fabric, isn't it?
This one's pretty.
Look how that looks. A lot of these are Tammy's picks that you picked out of the line. I'm just going to put that out, but I can't. That's nice.
It opened. Sorry. The whole pile shifted.
Is that what they call death by pie?
Yeah, fine.
There's another orange. Let's do
This one is so gorgeous. I just love the way they look.
kind of a raindrop blue, we're calling it.
Yeah, Lori Holt continues to stay quite popular. There, that's the contrast
I
you
think
need
there's your
against the blue.
crust. Right?
Oh, not my crust.
Not your crust.
Mine's a little darker, probably.
I like lighter crust. And there's a nice green. We'll go that way.
Yeah, I love the scales on these. You know, they're very pretty. There's some nice colors.
They are nice fall colors too that you can incorporate into other things.
Yeah, and her colors, you're right, Karen. Her colors all coordinate. And that's one of the wonderful things about Lori Holt is that her colors from line to line coordinate. And then look at this.
This is a wide pack, and this is tea stained recipe cards.
So Waldorf salad, and there's like the recipes are written out here. Orange Jello salad, that's funny. Pumpkin pie, popcorn balls, and the recipes are there. So you could just buy some of this for some recipes.
Cranberry Jello salad, lots of Jello. So this is 32
What's that one say?
pumpkin pie.
Okay. Oatmeal cake. White bread.
There's your mincemeat.
Oh, there's my man. Yum, yum. And piece de resistance. Look at this. I think we have to
Go up. Yeah.
I think we have to go up. And then we have to go up. Look at this. So this is a kit to make this lovely quilt that's
Yeah,
behind
so
us.
that's what the back of it looks like.
And then we're going to open and show you what's in the box. So it's this beautiful keepsake box. Somebody said that it would go great with American Doll and everything, right?
So when you open it, I don't know if I can do this. You want to go down?
Go
See if
down.
it will go. Then everything's inside your little oven. So you've got all your fabric,
There's quite a bit of fabric there.
2-layer cake.
2-layer cake.
There's the ruler.
We even decided to include the ruler because that one ruler wasn't included, but the templates are included.
And then, of course,
The
your pattern book.
So this quilt is 81.5 by 81.5. So it's a very good size quilt, as you can tell from all the fabric. And the kit is $435. So we have just a few of these, but I think it's a really pretty quilt and pretty fabric and a really fun keepsake box.
Yeah.
We'll pack that all up together nice. And that's magnetic.
So I'll be putting that up online.
Busy Bee. Isn't that pretty?
Maybe a little casserole dish in there.
Oh, that is fun. Do we want to do, oh, and then I guess we should stand back so they could see the quilt. So this is really nice because you know, you're kind of doing your Dresden plates, but you have this nice detail. And look at this, like there's your center of your pie. So it's quite pretty. This would just look lovely on a bed, wouldn't it? So we hope that that will be exciting for you to look at. Should we do some show and tell? Anne Laidman.
Yes, she sent this yesterday. So she made the baby quilt on the right, and then the leftovers were a little dolly quilt. So
And she must have quilted that herself. Look how pretty it is.
good use of all the fabrics.
Very nice. Thank you for sending that, Anne.
Now this was made, this is a memory quilt. So the bodies of the penguins are shirts. I thought
Beautiful.
that was a really neat idea.
It is. That's a beautiful tribute. Yeah. Here's Anne Roy. She was in, and look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that border with all the points too.
She did a fabulous job.
Yeah.
The colors are just really good.
And those tiny little blocks that are, you know, the crosses. Oh my goodness. Yeah. She's done a lovely job. Good use of color. And this is Cindy, and she is from Shedden, and she is wearing a Tim Holtz dress.
Oh,
She was in the other day, and I was like, look at that. It's Tim Holtz fabric. And she ran into Carolyn, who was also from Dutton, and they hadn't seen each other for years. So there were 3 of them that went out to lunch.
oh, nice.
So it's so nice. They met in the quilt shop, having not seen each other for years, and did some shopping, and then went for lunch to catch up. So very nice.
So did she make her dress?
Cindy made her
Okay.
dress, yeah. I just couldn't resist taking a picture.
There's Marlene with the little barn quilts, Lori Holt pattern.
That turned out so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Is she doing a pillow out of that, or is that a wall hanging? Wall hanging, okay. Because it could be a huge pillow too.
There's Judy. She made that for a gift.
That turned out really well.
We helped her pick out the borders on one day, so it's always nice when we get to see the finished product.
And then Jody and Barb haven't been in for a long time. And they're 2 really good friends from Ancaster Guild, and they were being silly and having some fun shopping. And we teased them because they both had cream-colored blouses, and they were both wearing skirts. They looked lovely, and we're having a grand visit, and we had a good visit to catch up. Well, and this. Do you want to talk about this?
Well, I've seen some of Debbie's work before, but she brought in another bag that she hand stitched that front panel. I forget, what'd you say, 360?
360 little blocks with 360 different colors, and that is needlepoint.
Yeah, fabulous.
And
She said it only took her a few weeks.
No, a couple months.
Couple months?
And then she made it into she found a canvas type fabric for the bag, and then she's got metal feet on it. She made a lovely bag out of it. That's a bag that she's not going to be leaving behind anytime soon.
She's really making sure it stayed on her shoulder.
Yeah.
That was great.
We just love all the handmade things you make, and we just love that you bring them in and show us.
And that's it.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You have some stuff.
I do. I have some fabric on my side. So we're, it's getting to be that nice time of season. So this is from Hoffman. And
20.
$20 a yard. This is quite lovely. And this, I forget what this is called, but I'll look it up on the next one maybe.
I don't think it says.
Okay, Christmas Wish, I think, is a line name. But this is for my more traditional people that like a more traditional quilt. Because we have some like fun stuff. And then sometimes people are looking for something more traditional. So we have the white with the gold swirl. And then we have some pretty gold that I guess I can do it that side. Gold that matches up there. And then we have a nice black and gold swirl. And then we have some gold tone-on-tone swirl. So Hoffman makes beautiful prints, and when we find the ones we like to order them. And we got a whole bunch of beautiful Hoffman batiks, and maybe that's for next week.
That's next week.
But if you're a batik lover, you might want to come in and scope those out. And then we have some new Tula. And this line, remember, what is it called? Prince Charming. So those drops are a little bigger than I thought. But let's meet Prince Charming here. Can you tell who Prince Charming is? Yeah, look at that. Kiss a frog. That's a fun one. And then we have some additional coordinating prints, and that has some butterflies and it's up that pretty green. And we have so many other colors in the shop that will work with these. And then look at this one. That's quite pretty too. Isn't that lovely? And then we have this one in, so we have this one in two colorways. So this is Prince Charming by Tula Pink. And how much a yard is it?
22.
22. Okay. So fun. I was telling everybody that we had our Sophie puppy last week, and well, let me tell you, she is a very bouncy. This dog can bounce and jump. She just cleared our little back. We have this little patio stone wall, and then there's a little hedge on the other side. From here, boing, over the hedge. But she just runs like crazy, and her energy in the morning after being in her crate all night is something to behold. You get lots of kisses though. It's fun. Okay, so
I'm still collecting pie. Yep, looks like it. We're gonna do the door prize draw. So if you haven't entered pie yet, quickly do that. And let's do the Christmas panel first.
oh, with the Christmas stockings, that'll be a good one. Ah, Deborah.
Congratulations, Deborah. And then the classic quilts book.
Kelly Thomas.
Congratulations. And then the little fat quarter bundle. 6 little fat quarters. Ruth Whittington. Congratulations.
Well, thank you everybody for participating.
You can let us know if you're going to pick them up or if I need to mail them to you.
And as always, you can catch us on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. And you can catch us on Facebook. And these videos are up there for you to enjoy. The nice thing about YouTube is that they stay there. And Facebook after so many days, they come off, I believe. So, but we keep them on our website, on our blog, so they're there also.
Mhm.
So we try to have a bit of a description so you can find sometimes what you're looking for. So enjoy this gorgeous summer weather. We hope everybody's happy and healthy.
That's right. There's lots to do still. We got lots of time to enjoy summer.
Yeah, we do. And on these extra hot days, retreating to your sewing room is just perfect. Or getting in the car and visiting your favorite quilt shop. That's fun too. So thank you. See you next week.
All right. Have a great day.